Good freaking morning. Today is Monday, the 29th of September, and I felt like, you know what I don't see a lot of? An average week of my life. I don't see those a lot. Now, are there a couple of things in this routine that are not average? Yes. But I also don't think you want to watch me work out 5 times and wake up 7 times and wash my face 7 times doing this video. So there are a couple of things in here that is not average. I have a concert to shoot on Sunday, which is very exciting. It is a band I have worked with before called Foon. Go listen to them. They're the sweetest people ever and they make great music. I also do have a lot of things I need to do. I did a portrait family shoot yesterday, so I have to start editing those photos. I have to send a factura for that. I think that's what it's called. I have to find more companies to pitch to because I'm also working on my UGC portfolio because and I also have to edit and post a reel, and I also have to film this video. I also have to go to the gym. Very exciting. I also have to respond to my first paid UGC collab. What? That's so cool. So let's just, get started. That's why being a new business owner is like so confusing, wanting to do everything the proper way. So I'm using a service here in Denmark called Factify, and I sent my first thing to my friend, and I think I sent the factura to her. I also wanted to be like, I can definitely tell a lot of these things are definitely making me a bit anxious, and I wanted to be honest about that because I feel like we always show the positives of starting your business and making your own money and all of that fancy schmanzel. But it's really difficult as somebody who's an anxious person who gets overwhelmed over pretty much anything. I did send the factura to my friend. I had some issues with it, but it worked out just fine. I think I'm gonna do the next scary thing because I have most energy in the morning, so I always start with the hardest task first. Yeah, we're definitely gonna send that. I feel like I keep turning on the camera because I'm just such in oh my god, what? I think I did land my first paid UGC collaboration. And it just feels great. I definitely recommend if you have a skill set of any kind, try and profit off of it. Send the messages. Try and do it. Because at the end of the day, the worst thing that can happen is you get a no. I'm actually going to be taking a proper little break because I also think that's really important to think about when you are actually working on your business. You also need to take a little bit of a break from time to time, which that is completely normal. One of my favorite activities to do that is 100% relaxing and that feels like productive rest, because that's also a thing. I'm going to play a little bit of video games. I totally forgot to share what I ate for lunch. Here's a picture of it, and here's my outfit. Let's go to the gym. Good morning from my morning walk. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not feeling it at all today. I did not want to go on this walk. I think it's because it's getting cold and I think I'm getting my period soon. So just I'm just such in I want to eat everything inside. I want to eat all the bad things. I don't want to exercise. I don't want to do anything. And I had a really shitty workout yesterday. And I think I fucked my shoulder and my back. So guess who can't do their normal lifting sessions today? Me. I don't even know what I have to do. Sometimes I'm really good at planning what I have to do, and other times I don't. The only thing I know I have to do today, I should definitely finish editing those family portraits so I can send them over, and I should probably prep some short form content for the week because I also post 5 times a week, so I finished the edits of the photos. Honestly, I'm really tired. Since my shoulder's fucked, I'm gonna have to just cardio, which sucks. It is what it is. So I've decided to see if I can make some short form content for the rest of the week. I'm gonna save it as a draft. And we're gonna see how many we get done. Hopefully, it has to be 3 more. 1 done, 3 to go. I don't know if you can tell, but there's like fog over there. I think oh, the camera doesn't show. Can you enable the face tracking immediately? Oh, you can. That's cool. Since this is supposed to be a average week in my life, a realistic week in my life, I don't know the title of this video. I have multiple ideas. I also need to be 100% honest. I am not feeling it at all today. And I actually have a little trick for what I do when I'm not feeling like doing anything at all. This works for me, and it might not work for the majority of people. A lot of the things I have to do throughout the day is sit at my computer and like edit videos, script videos, all that good jazz. And I do like that for the most part, but it can get really repetitive. Now my trick is actually quite simple. Yes, you have your main priority you need to get done, but we all have those smaller, not as important tasks that has to get done, but it's not an immediate, I have to get this done now. For me, I have to pack a suitcase for the concert because I'm also staying over at my friend's house. So I need to pack like camera gear and all that stuff. And I also have to pack a suitcase for my London trip, which means I have to figure out what outfits I want to wear. So instead of forcing myself to go straight into a task I don't want to do and sit on my phone and not get anything done, I might as well do something else. That's, yes, not what I should be doing, but you know what? It's still productive, and it usually helps me get the productive task done. I did not get much done yesterday, so I didn't have that great of a day yesterday. So let's fix it today. I'm gonna plan the rest of the week. This doesn't look suspicious at all. The life of a gym girl. What a lovely day to start the morning. Guess who's gonna go upstairs and watch Harry Potter? Hey! Let's find out how fucking annoying it is to wash my face with an hoodie on, because I'm not taking this off. Actually not too bad. Did you ever need a cruelty-free serum? This one is really good. I don't know the percentages of niacinamide, but for me this is like perfect concentration on my skin. So I'm gonna be buying like 50 million bottles because I hated it when I ran out of this. I got this when I was in Japan, this moisturizer, and there's so much and it was so cheap. It's not the best moisturizer in the whole world, but you know, it does the job. I'm like so fatigued from my period. I slept really well, but like this period has been fatiguing me so much. But this was supposed to be a realistic week in my life, and there's still Saturday and Sunday left, so. No, Sunday. This is Saturday. I'm gonna go upstairs and I'm gonna play some Infinity Nikki, cause why not? One thing I think that's so funny about Danish culture is that we go to the borders and we buy so much candy because it's cheaper. Alrighty, so for a camera here, we are keeping it super simple. My Godox flash with my trusty Sony a7 III with a Tamron 24 to 78. Oh, it's like a 28 to 80, 25, 28 to 75, I think. Something like that. That's all I'm bringing.